Hello and welcome back to your Get Pregnant Now Quickie, your bite-sized fertility reset to shift your body and energy in less time than it takes to scroll Instagram. Let's go. Welcome to the Finally Get Pregnant Naturally podcast, the podcast helping women identify the real reasons you haven't conceived or stayed pregnant so you and your partner can finally grow the family of your dreams. I'm your host, Dr. Katie Wood. Let's dive in, shall we? So today I want to follow up on our guest episode with Dr. Priyanka Venugopal on this past Tuesday and offer a powerful reframe and just some insights that I would like to share on my end. So Dr. Priyanka is an OBGYN turned mindset and weight loss coach. And if you didn't listen to that episode, I highly recommend going back and listening to that. And I think two really big main themes that I want to highlight is one, you don't have to fix everything to make forward progress. And two, small, consistent shifts can be your greatest fertility medicine. So if you think about even the small changes that you're making along the way, no, you may not see instant results right away, right? In this instant gratification world that we live in. But if you think about it, they are in fact snowballing and they are building upon each other. And that is where trust and patience and surrender can come into your fertility journey to support you while you're in this this waiting phase or this void where you feel like you're doing all the things, but maybe you're not seeing the results that you want to see. And so let's just take a breath with that and let that settle. You don't have to do it all. You don't have to do it perfectly to see results because maybe you've been told by someone, or maybe this is pressure that you put on yourself from perfectionism patterns or other patterns that maybe you have grown up with, that to get pregnant, everything has to be perfect. Your labs, your diet, your timing, your mindset, your weight, whatever it may be for you. But what if that overwhelming need for needing things to look just or feeling that things have to be just so for you to conceive, what if that's keeping your nervous system in a stressed out freeze mode, in fight or flight, keeping you in your sympathetic nervous system where reproduction goes on the back burner at that point? So, what if chasing this perfection is the thing that's making your baby and your body feel unsafe to receive? So, here's what I want you to take away today. And if you're feeling overwhelmed by everything you quote unquote should be doing, so I kind of want to tag off of what Dr. Priyanka was sharing in her episode. Ask yourself, what are my two domino habits that I could start today? Two simple things that, if I consistently did them, would shift how I show up in my body, in my energy, and in my fertility. So maybe it's finally eating a real breakfast focused on protein and fats within an hour of waking. Maybe it is connecting back to your body and listening to your body's cues again, your hunger cues, or whatever it may be. Maybe it's even your intuition or your emotions. A lot of times we suppress these things and we don't listen to our body. Maybe it's deciding, okay, I'm going to turn off screens an hour before bed and get to bed early because I know that that's going to set myself up and my body for success. Or maybe it's putting your hand on your heart when you feel like you're spiraling in all the what ifs and saying to yourself, like Dr. Priyanka shared, this is just me experiencing fear. This is just me wanting this so deeply. And this is just my human experience. And remembering that your hormones don't shift overnight, okay? They shift when your nervous system feels safe and when your energy is grounded and when your daily choices align with trust, not doubt and not panic. So here's your action steps for today. And if this really resonates with you, please reach out to me on Instagram with what you come up with because I would just love to support you through this. Number one, name your two dominoes. What are the two habits that if you practice daily would gently realign your body, your mind, and your spirit to help you on your fertility journey? Two, talk back to the what ifs or the whiffies that Dr. Priyanka creatively termed, right? What if your brain is saying, what if I never get pregnant? You can take a pause and answer. Then I will keep exploring. I'll keep digging. I'll get support. I'll honor what I need. Or maybe you're realizing that if I don't get pregnant, I will still find a way to have a fulfilling life. And that in itself can take so much pressure off of you. And I also want to share a resource with you. I have a video on my YouTube channel that tells you exactly how to do the emotional freedom technique or EFT. And this is where you can come up with your top 3 to 5 greatest fears or doubts. And it could just be your fears or doubts in that moment, right? It might not be like your life's greatest fears or doubts, but in that moment when you're experiencing it. And then the video is going to show you the exact process on how to do it, the steps to go through. You're going to be doing some tapping, and it's going to help neutralize this feeling for you. So I'll share the link for that in the show notes. And then again, just practicing radical self-compassion in a no judgment zone, right? And it's not BS and fluff. It's physiology. This is going to help calm your cortisol, boost your oxytocin, the hormone of love, trust, and yes, fertility as well. So for a quick recap, your thoughts create real chemical shifts in your body. So what you believe and what you say to yourself either in your mind or out loud, really does matter. Your body is listening. Chronic stress and cortisol dysregulation can interfere with ovulation and your hormone balance. And mindset shifts aren't just a nice to have. When I'm feeling good, that's when I'll practice it. No, this is a core part of your fertility strategy, and it's something that you want to be in the habit of doing. So when you are in the thick of it, you're able to implement these tools, okay? And compassionate awareness and love for yourself and regulation, not perfection, is going to lead to real results for you. So this is just your reminder. You are not broken. You are becoming. And let it be enough for today that you are going to promise yourself to take 1 to 2 small domino steps forward. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on next Tuesday's episode. And just a quick disclaimer, this podcast is for educational purposes only and does not replace medical advice. Please speak with your licensed provider before beginning any new health routines or supplements.